Did I screw something up? I don't feel like I screwed anything up, but this is really weird. What happens if you do this planet last? And there's nowhere else for you to go while you wait for the situation to change. What happens then? Am I ever gonna... Oh, right. That freaks me out. I didn't know what the F that thing was. Ta-ta-ta. Alright. Who knows? Maybe next time we'll at least get to land directly on the Ebon Hawk. Although I still kind of want to help out the Mandalorians. Or at least compete in the battle circle. Looks like I missed something. Machuki. Hello?
Reporting is ordered, Mandalore. I can take you wherever you need to go on Tucson. It's up to you, Jedi. This soldier knows the terrain. He can get us where we need to go quickly, without needing...
I like that shrug animation, but what is this? Oh, this is just quick travel. Okay, that's nice.
I'll guard your vessel. The talk of the camp hasn't been patrolled recently.
That's actually super helpful. Okay, so I assume I'll be coming back here then. Even though this is still really weird. Hey, what's up, T3?
What do you mean, Pazak? What, again? This is Ronto Scrag. What house rule says I
You
have to
switch,
go
that's how it
first?
works.
Yeah, well, I'm still not convinced you aren't cheating.
Warning, if you draw another +-1 card, I will enact assassination protocols.
This droid is cleaning me out.
It's like Dejaric, but way more, not passive-aggressive, just aggressive.
Sure, but I don't have any more credits to bet, so it's Republic Senate rules.
Alright, Alright. Nameless opponent. I don't even know. Apparently HKT3 and Atten are all playing, so I honestly don't know who my opponent is. But I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Da da da. I've been practicing. Crap. Nerd. Oh, that was T3? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I wish I was playing against
I'll check
Atten.
it again. It can't be anything else. Just check the damn connector. I don't trust the diagnostics any more than I trust you.
But I won.
Because I don't like droids. They break.
That's super
in the
racist,
head.
man.
Well, whatever you call that thing on your head. Yeah, well, if I'm mean to you, it's because I care.
Okay. Are they gonna have fun friendship
Statement.
memories?
My memory core has suffered some damage. Statement. Yet somehow, a gap in
Aw.
my circuits makes me feel as if I should remember you. Statement. This is all the more important since during my routine inspection of all potential escape routes from this vessel, I made an interesting discovery. Observation. The navicomputer is voice-locked. As a consequence, you are now responsible for course corrections and astrogation. Statement. That is indeed a great burden. It also raises many questions. Query. Why would someone lock the navicomputer? Answer. Presumably to hide where one has been.
Are my droids
Statement.
conspiring against
I
me?
believe you've been somewhere. Somewhere you wish to keep hidden.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot, T3's up to something! Alright, well, presumably I wouldn't know that that conversation is going on, so I'm not gonna go check on that right away. What's up, Visus?
My life for yours.
How do you pronounce your name? I feel like it's Visus, but it could be Visus.
I am prepared both in mind and body for your teachings.
Good.
I understand now. Such a form will increase my skills and my use to you. I do not understand, but the choice is mine whether you permit
Fair enough, fair enough.
I will answer what I can.
Have I finished everything I can with you? I want to talk more about you, but I feel like I've exhausted all these conversations.
It is not
Oh,
a subject
okay.
which I have spoken of since its destruction. It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh.
Okay, she said this line before, because I remember that line being awesome.
Life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it. The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret.
This is new, I
Hoped
think.
that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, and the Jedi died, and there was no one left, only me. They hoped to see the threat that had been stalking them, and they did. But they were unprepared for the magnitude of the threat. He cannot deny his hunger for long, and any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence. I do not understand what you
I was just trying to be wise.
They hoped to see
Okay,
the
yeah.
threat that had been... He cannot... And now that...
Okay,
do
never
not-
mind.
I will answer what I can. I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the
I always
wake of the
assumed they were on the
Jedi
same
Civil War.
side.
Where one moves, it is not always known to the others.
Okay.
But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi. Everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you. I will answer what I can. My my master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions.
Okay,
within
that's the
Sin.
same question.
Where one moves, it is they believe you are my life. I am prepared for whatever you wish to teach me. I understand now. I shall practice what you have taught me.
Alright. Good talk. What's up, Bao-Dur?
Yes, General? If you think they'll help. It'll take practice, but I think I can pick that up.
Good work. Hey, you're okay.
Someone that you need killed, Master. Statement. Master, assassination is my primary function. It is only expected that when you speak to me, it is to give me the order to kill. Statement. Oh, very well, Master. No doubt you are bothering me because you wish to interrogate me with harmless, non-lethal questions. Or perhaps you need the deck of your freighter scrubbed, or an exciting alien text translated. My circuits buzz with anticipation of what
I love HK so
that
much.
does not involve ending the life of an organic meatbag that deserves death. Statement. More questions. Wonderful.
I apparently found out about this.
Query. Indeed, I was unaware that the navicomputer
Is T3 just gonna awkwardly walk by?
Statement. Yes, I heard it was voice printed. Most curious.
T3 is like, what are you guys talking about? Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Statement. I suppose so, Master, but I would need to know who voice locked it. And regrettably, I do not have that knowledge. It seems to me that we will have to accept the T3's astrogation abilities for the time being. It is a very loyal and dependable droid for its class.
Okay. So I don't know if that conversation is like a glitch that wasn't supposed to occur until, or was supposed to occur earlier, before the T3 HK cutscene. But if it's not, it can be fixed by saying that T3 like did like a 24-hour hard reset on HK so that he forgot everything he was thinking about earlier. But T3, what's up? I'm sorry, I'm allergic to nostalgia from KOTOR 1. Oh shoot, it's Revan in full uniform. You don't see that often. Although I suppose they can't, like, use the models from the first game. Okay, confirmation, it is Canderous. It's not just implied, like it's flat out confirmed. Alright. Are we not supposed to hear this, or... I guess it's not, because they didn't want Revan's, they didn't want to hire someone for Revan's voice, I guess. I did ask, but I'm just trying to further the conversation here. Aww. So about this astrogation thing. Actually, do this. Just to go over things. Alright, got him. Good to know. Whatever's going on with him, he'll do what he wants, I guess. And I still don't understand why she would pick Korriban to hang out on, but... Alright. Light side points? Also, I want to ask about the astrogation. He's so ashamed. I don't know. I am a little like sketched out as to why he did this, but he's my buddy.
T3, you've been with us since Terrace. Without you, we would never have escaped that place. And for that, I thank you. I'm leaving this message inside you because I have seen glimpses of the future. And the bond that he and I share does not allow him to hide everything from me. More of his memories have returned, and they trouble him. He has remembered something. Something on the edge of the galaxy. And he believes that he must go there to end it. And I am afraid for him. Afraid that he may not return. I need you to be the beacon, T3. If he is lost out there, on the edge of the galaxy, if he finds whatever terrible thing he has seen, then he may not survive. If he doesn't make it back, then I need you to return to the Republic. Find help. If you cannot find me, then seek out other Jedi. The Republic, I can't lose him, even if he believes he is protecting me.
Aww. Okay. Okay, good to know. Weird that there wasn't like any side quest for that, but good talk. Alright, crew, what do we got?
How many more do we intend to gather to us? This ship is not the galaxy. There is only so much.
Oh no. You don't get a whole room to yourself? This is in response to Disciple.
Is it? Perhaps you are wrong. They will follow you because you are a leader. Their kind always needs such, even when the figure deserves no such.
And why are you with me?
Because I am not blind.
You are, though!
I see what they see. Hear their voices when they speak to you, and notice the change when they speak to others. I know many things, and I know what I am not. I am no leader. I speak with a voice that will never move others. I speak with a passion that goes unheard. They obey you because you are a leader, and perhaps something more. Have you noticed what has been happening? Have you felt it in them?
No.
They echo you, either fighting or surrendering to their feelings, their loyalty, their duty. Your mere presence serves as an example to them of something to uphold or something to fight against. Watch them carefully, see their patterns, and recognize the strength in it. Influence can be a weapon, one that you may need before your journey is done. I am but a mirror whose only purpose is to show you what your own eyes cannot yet see.
BS!
Good, and then act upon
I'm sucking up
it
to her a
as
little bit.
Powerful tool to motivate others. That was Revan's way, I believe. It was a strength. A discussion, perhaps, for another time. Ask, and I will answer.
Can you tell me about this crystal that was weirdly named after me?
That crystal is bonded to you, Through you, it acquires its character and strength, and through it, your power is enhanced. Most interesting. Your crystal does not perfectly reflect your current self. Remove it from your lightsaber, then ask me about it again. Is there
Sorry?
something else you wished? He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords.
Sith Lords, you could say.
I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last...
Just say her name. I want to know how to pronounce her name.
Keep his slave close to you. I suspect...
What was the Miraluka's name? Barty
And perhaps the reason that
Crouch!
she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did.
Junior.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to...
You've been sitting on the ship for like a week.
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice
Nope.
the blinded one. Perhaps her death
Nope.
will buy you the time you need to
No, that's not
defeat the
happening.
master.
I will not do such a thing.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to...
I will give up any other squad member except maybe HK. Even Bao-Dur. I'd probably give up HK. Like, he makes me happy personally, but like my friendship with him is not exactly on point. I might not sacrifice Bao-Dur. But yeah, pretty much any other squad mate I would sacrifice, but not her, or I'd hate to sacrifice Bao-Dur or T3. But in a pinch, I might, but not her.
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects first.
So you're saying she could do it?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
So he's basically a normal human-sized Galactus. That's what I'm getting from you.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts. Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing, and it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls. Ask, and I will answer. She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Right.
Feel this ship around.
I don't remember her doing stuff to my eyes, but okay.
The droid as it goes about its work.
I'm sorry, it's just my computer use.
Stretch out.
It just calls out to me.
Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
The repair in my head, I just can't stop thinking about it.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
you are strong indeed. What you heard was surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned. That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not, because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equal.
That doesn't seem like a good analogy.
I must rest.
Dark side points get. What did I do? Oh, because I said I would be willing to use my allies. That was just to gain influence with her. I didn't actually mean that.
Yes. Have you come with questions? Then ask. Ignorance. And perhaps they do not remember or care. It is of no consequence to me or to them. Am I? Then perhaps you should know. There are techniques in the Force where one can cloud the memory of others, make their presence so small as to be unnoticed. And on the worlds where we have encountered these Jedi, there is much life and death where sensing such things is difficult. As I said, it is of no consequence to me or to them. No, but if I did, you would never know. So my words only carry as much worth as
That's
you
really
do.
sketchy.
But perhaps you will understand this. That perhaps it is important to me that you see me and my actions uncloaked. It is important that your judgments, whether be good or bad, stem from seeing me as I truly am. I did not ask
Dang
you
it.
to trust me, only that you listen to what I have to tell you. But thank you. Ask. And
Did he say this?
did he? And what do you make of that? The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied. I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger. And there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more.
Okay. Dang it. I was hoping to gain a little influence by saying I trusted her. Oh, okay. I guess I was just running against the wall.